Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to day two of this festival of bench pressing, the European Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships, coming to you from a beautiful and sunny Budapest in Hungary. 6 days of competition, as I say. The first 3 days are classic, the final 3 days are equipped. If you'd been with us yesterday, you'd have seen some wonderful lifting from men's and women's masters 4, 3, 2, and the women's masters ones. And the session this morning, the first session, we've got three groups. And in the course of the three groups, we will see all of the Masters 1 Classic men. The first group will be the 59, 66, 74 and 83 kilo classes. And the clock reaches zero, and the first lifter is Mike Rose from Germany, 117.5 kilos on the bar. So remember, these lifters aren't necessarily lifting against each other, because we have a number of different body weight classes in the same group. So this is Mike Rosa from Germany getting day two underway with an attempt at 117.5 kilos. And that's a nice opener. Three white lights to get the session underway. Referees for this session are from Great Britain in the centre referee chair, and Norway and Ukraine either side. And the next lifter up is Erik Marius Egerdal from Norway, and he is in the under 83 kilo class, and he will be opening on 132.5.
Slowly for Erik Marius Egerdal, Norway.
And that's a good lift. Three white lights for Egerdal. Now Slavomir Sleds from Poland in the 66 kilo class, taking 135 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Slavomir Sleds, Poland.
And he's one of only two lifters in the 66 kilo class. The other from Germany, Rosa, you've already seen, open at 117.5. So this will give Sleds a huge advantage if he makes this. Will put him almost out of sight. And that looked comfortable with more in the tank. Three white lights.
Good lift for Slavomir. And 35 for Nico Dunker, Germany.
Now Nico Dunkel from Germany in the 83 kilo class up next. He is also taking 135 kilos.
Dunkel, Germany.
Had to work, but it looks good. Three white lights. 7 lifters in the 83 kilo class, so it should be a hard fought contest.
140 for Christian Röner. Karax and Arkela. Arkela, get ready. Bar is loaded for Christian Röner, Germany.
Well, there's a slight confusion because I'm seeing a screen saying Nico Dunkel of Germany, but the speaker has announced Christian Werner. It will all become clear. And that looked like a good lift.
And it's a good lift for Christian. We will load the bar 142.5 kilos for Peter Karacs, Hungary. 142.5 kilos for Peter Karacs, Hungary. Arkela and Todd, get ready. We are missing the
Well,
screen for a minute, so
my
you have to
screen
listen to
seems
me.
to have frozen, and
Handgrab height for
we've got
Peter Karacs,
Peter
Hungary.
Karacs of Hungary next, I believe. And
Just a
he will be
second.
taking 142.5 kilos.
Yes, good lift.
And the problem seems to be
Okay,
resolved.
guys, now you see it.
And we now have the screen
Sorry
showing
for the
Karacs
delay. There was
from
some
Hungary
technical
who's coming out.
problems in the table. Now we have set bar is loaded for Peter Karacs, Hungary.
And as you can see
Arkela
on your
Todd,
screen,
get
he's
ready.
taking 142.5 kilos, and he is lifting in the under 74 kilo class. If you're joining us late, this session is all the Masters 1 men classic bench, and we have 3 groups. Look very easy.
Good lift for Peter. Below the bar,
3 wide
145
lights.
kilos for Lasse Arkela, Finland. Todd and Novak, get ready.
Now Lasse Arkela from Finland is up next in the 83 kilo class, 145 kilos on the bar.
Bar is loaded for Lasse Arkela, Finland.
He says no, no, no to platform crew. He takes it off himself. And that looks good. And it's a good lift, but only 2 to 1. One of the side referees gave yellow. Let's see if the butt came up. Oh, yes, it did. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if the jury took action on that. But that is for the future. Next we have Laszlo Toth from Hungary, and he is opening on 150 kilos in the 74 kilo class. There seems to be no action from the jury. Looks good, looked easy. 3 wide lights.
155 for Jakub Novak, Czech Republic. Preparing Travener and Haapamäki.
Now Jakub Novak from Czechia next. 155 kilos in the 83 kilo class. close grip. Very triceps dominant, but very good as well.
Below the bar, 157.5 kilos for Barry Taverner, Great Britain. Haapamäki Pure, get ready. Bar is loaded for Barry Taverner, Great Britain.
Now Barry Taverner, Great Britain next, lifting in the 83 kilo class, opening on 157.5 kilos. Oh, that looked nice and smooth. And
it's
3
a good
wide
lift for
lights.
Barry. 160 kilos for Jani Haapamäki, Finland.
Now Jani Haapamäki,
Palavieter and Lahti,
Finland up
get
next,
ready.
also in the
Bar is loaded
74
for
kilo
Jani
class,
Haapamäki, Finland.
opening on 160 kilos. Oh, it's a good strong lift.
And it's a good lift, nice opener for Jani. Same
Now
weight
Johan
for
Björ
Johan Bror, Jun,
from Sweden, 160 kilos in the 83 kilo class.
For Johan Bror, Sweden.
2 more lifters after Björ in the first round. Sorry, 2 more lifters including Björ.
And it's a good lift, 2-1, 1 yellow flag from side referee. Below the bar, 165 kilos for Adam Balavader, Poland.
Now Adam Balavaida,
Rose.
Poland,
get ready.
165 kilos in the 74 kilo class.
Bar is loaded for Adam Balavader, Poland. Sorry, Alex, no lift for Swedish lifter.
And the
No
Swedish
lift for
lifter
Swedish
we
lifter.
have just
True.
seen, Björ, that was
Let's
a
go,
no
Adam.
lift for
165.
buttocks off the bench. So now we have Adam Balavaida, Poland, 165 kilos. That looked good.
And it's a good lift
3
for
wide
Adam.
lights.
Then we have 120 kilos for Luc Lahaye, France. There was a little mistake in the beginning of competition, so he's lifting now his first lift in the end of this first round.
Yes, I was a little bit
Then he has
confused
2
why the
minutes
French
after
lifter in the
his lift,
74s
and then he
hadn't
lifts
lifted.
his second lift. So there will be 3 minutes delay.
So
And
after
bar is
he
loaded
lifts,
for Luc Lahaye, France.
he will
Let's
follow
go.
himself. Or he will if he doesn't follow himself, he'll certainly be second out. So there will be a 3-minute delay after this lift to give Lahaye time to recover for his second attempt. And that looks strong.
And it's him. So stop. Now we have Rosemake.
Now what's going to
Germany,
happen is
122.5.
Make Rosa from Germany will lift, and then
Sparrow.
after this
Mike Rose from Germany.
we will put 3 minutes on the
122.5.
clock to give the French lifter Lahaye time to recover to take his second attempt. Hope that's all clear. I'm not quite sure what the problem was where he didn't come out for the first round attempt, but whatever it is in the process of being resolved. Oh, it's a good battle. Look at the face, how hard he had to work. But it looks good, and the referees say 2-1. One referee called it yellow. Let's see what that was for.
Get ready.
Not obviously butt off the bench, but it's a good lift. 2-1. And as we say, Loic Lahaye will follow himself, so there will now be a 3-minute break before we go on with the competition.
Loic Lahaye, France. Let's go.
Well,
Loic Lahaye, France.
no, I think they need. He's
2
been
minutes.
announced again, but
Time for
I think
Very.
some time needs to go on the clock, and I think the time is 2 minutes. And it's down to 1:30, approaching 1:30. And this would probably be a good time to mention the sponsors, without whose assistance these events simply couldn't happen on stages like this. EPF's premier sponsors are Rogue and A7. Do excuse me, I think I'll give my throat a 30-second rest after this. And we're also grateful for the assistance of SPD, Eleiko and Leoko. So thank you very much to each and every
Let's
one
go.
of you.
Loic Lahaye from France.
And Lahaye is the commentator's dream because he hasn't taken this whole time. And he is now out for his second attempt.
Come on.
Oh, maybe he should have waited a little longer.
Sorry, no lift. Below the bar, 137.5 for Erik Marius Egedal, Norway. Sledge and Dunkel. Get ready.
Now Erik Marius Egerdal from Norway,
Slowly
137.5
for Erik Marius Egedal,
in the
Norway.
83 kilo class. And that looked like a good strong lift for the Norwegian.
That looked easy.
3
It's
wide
good
lines.
For Erik. 140 for Slavomir Sleds, Poland.
Now Slavomir Sleds from
Karas.
Poland again.
Get ready.
We can't see anyone catching him for gold medal, but he will continue to build his
Slowly
number.
For Slavomir Sleds, Poland.
Oh, he's having to work a bit harder, but that looks good.
And it's a good lift.
3 white lights.
Same weight, Nico Dunkel, Germany. Karatz,
Now, Nico Dunkel from Germany in the 83 kilo class. His second attempt will be 140 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Nico Dunkel, Germany.
Oh, what a battle! Oh, yes, what a great fight.
That was a good fight.
But
So
sadly,
now
he
2-1.
gets
Yellow
yellows
flags.
from 2 of the 3
There is 1 moment to
referees.
go. Below the bar, 147.
Just watch the
Right
buttocks,
for
see if they come off the
Karatz,
bench.
Hungary.
Yes, they do.
Werner, Arkela, get ready.
Unfortunately. Now we've got Petr Karacs from Hungary next in the 74 kilo class.
Bar is loaded for Petr Karacs, Hungary.
147.5 kilos on the bar. And sadly,
Sorry,
no lift.
lead. Same weight, Christian Werner, Germany.
Now Christian Röhner from Germany also on 147.5
Get
kilos.
ready. Bar is loaded for Christian Werner, Germany.
Oh no, it came down on the right hand side, sadly. It was a really great effort, but I fear it'll be blues.
And
Well,
it's
he
a
gets
good
it
lead,
2 to 1.
for Christian. Below the bar, 150 kilos for Lasse Arkela, Finland.
Perhaps it didn't go down on the right hand side, it
No.
just didn't go. Ah, it did.
Get ready.
He's got off with one
Bar
there.
is loaded for Lasse Arkela, Finland.
Now Lasse Arkela,
Let's go,
Finland,
Lasse.
150 kilos. He was good with 145 with his opener and going up 5 kilos, and this will put him for now into bronze medal position. No, the 5 kilos proved too much.
Sorry, no lift. Something went wrong there. It couldn't be the power. And below the bar, 157.5 kilos for Laszlo Toth, Hungary.
Now Laszlo Toth from Hungary next.
Euro, get ready.
157.5 kilos on the bar.
And the bar is loaded for Laszlo Toth, Hungary.
He's jumped 7.5 kilos from his opener, as you can see. Oh, that looked strong.
Brings it up, and referee says a good lift
3
for
white
Laszlo.
lights.
Below the bar, 162.5 for Jakub Novak, Czech Republic.
Now Jakub
How
Novak
about
from
you?
Czech Republic up
Pavener.
next.
Get ready.
162.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Jakub Novak, Czech Republic.
Very convincing with this opener. Made it look easy. Added 7.5 kilos. What, if any, difference will that make? If you remember, he's got a very, very close grip. The little finger way inside the rings, as you can see. Makes it a very triceps dominant lift. But if it works for him, and you can see the big powerful triceps. And he drives it up. And it certainly works for him.
And
That
it's
is
a good
3
for
white
Jakub.
lights.
Below the bar, 165
Now
kilos
we've
for
got
Jani Haapamaki, Finland.
Jani Haapamaki from
Also
Finland.
Pure and Pavener, get ready with the same iron.
Next 3 lifters all in 165. First up is Haapamaki.
Bar is loaded for Jani Haapamaki, Finland. Let's go, Jani. It looks smooth. And it's a
And
good
3
lift for
white
Jani.
lights.
Same weight for
Now
Johan Björk,
Johan
Sweden.
Björ from
Also
Sweden.
Pavener will follow with the
This
same
is
weight.
the lifter
After him we have
who had the jury
Pavener.
overturn his lift for
Get
butt
ready.
off the bench.
Bar is loaded for
So
Johan
he has a
Björk,
red
Sweden.
light against
Let's
his name.
Go. Kom igen nu.
And really
Go
needs to hit
Helen.
this one to avoid being under huge pressure next time round. Lifting in the under 83 kilo class. Has a chance of a medal if he makes this. Will fight for survival if he misses it. Well, look good.
Looked easy, and referees say it's a good lift.
Well, 2 to 1
One
again.
yellow flag on side referee.
One side referee gave it
Same
for
weight
butt
for
off the
Harry
bench.
Pavener,
Let's have a
Fred
look at the
Prinsen. After
replay.
him, Palaveder and Lahey. Get
Oh, it came right off the bench on the way down and up again. And I
Barry's
think the
loaded.
jury,
Barry Tavener,
yes, the
Fred
jury are
Prinsen.
going to overturn that
Let's
again.
go, Barry.
I'm seeing the head of the jury walking towards the speaker. And it has been overturned. And the Swede, Björ, has 2 red lights against
Sorry,
his
but
name.
the Swedish lifter's lift was overruled by jury decision. Bror Johan, Sweden.
Now Barry Tavener, 165 to move into silver medal position in the 83s. And that looked
Easy
powerful.
for Barry. And it's a good
3
lift.
white lights.
Below the bar, 172.5
And
kilos for
last
Palaveder.
lifter up in
Adam
the
from
second round
Poland. After him, we will start the third
is
round. The third
Adam
round,
Balavaida
Barbados, get ready.
from
Bar is
Poland.
loaded for Adam Balavader, Poland. Let's go, Adam.
His PB is 187.5. 172.5 should not therefore be beyond his capabilities. Oh, he's having to fight. Oh no, that's gone down. That is a no lift for
So
Balavida,
but there is
and
one
that
more
is
attempt to
a
go.
surprise.
We start third round. 125
And we're into
for
the
Loic
third round,
Lahaye,
and
France.
we've got
Rose
Loic Lahaye
Dunkel
from
Eggerdal.
France. If you
Get
remember,
ready.
he followed himself but for one lifter.
Bar
Didn't take
slow
all the
for
time he
Loic
required
Lahaye,
and probably hadn't
France.
fully recovered.
Let's go, Louis.
So this is his third and final attempt. Missed 1-2-5 last time. Let's see if he can get it this time when he is more rested and more prepared. Just like in the gym, you think you've recovered after 2 minutes, but in reality, you haven't. You need to take the 5 and then go again. No, just too heavy today. And he finishes with the best
No
of
lift.
120 kilos. Now, Mike Rosa from Germany, 127.5 kilos.
127.5 for Mike Rose, Germany. Dunkel and Eggerdal, so let's get ready. Bar slowly for Mike Rose, Germany.
No, just too much. Rosa in the 66 kilo class.
140 kilos for Nico Dunkel, Germany. Eggerdal, sleds.
No, Nico
Karas.
Dunkel from Germany in the 83
Bar
kilo
slowly
class.
for Nico Dunkel, Germany.
Just off the podium. But if he can make the 140, he missed last time. I think he'll leave the stage quite content with his day's work.
And he fights it up. Let's see what
Look
referees
good.
say. It's
And
a
3
one
wide
leg for
lights.
Nico Dunkel.
Now, Erik Marius Eggerdal from Norway is up next. 142.5 kilos.
Get ready, and the bar is loaded for Erik Marius Eggerdal, Norway.
A reminder, we have 10 lifters to follow Eggerdal in this third round, and then we move straight on to the next group, which is the Masters 193 and 105 classes. Look good.
And it's a good lead
Well, he
to
gets a
2-1
blue from the
for
center
Marius.
referee, presumably for downward movement.
145
See if we can
kilos
see
for
that.
Slalom Sleds, Poland. Karas,
Yeah, there
Werner,
was very
Dunkel.
marginal
Get
downward
ready.
movement. About a third of the way up. But it's a good lift, 2-1. And now Slavomir
Bar
Sleds,
slowly for Slavomir Sleds,
140 kilos. Well, he was comfortable at 135. He was having to work at 140. Now he has 145 on the bar. He is the champion in the 66 kilo class. No. Kind of suspected the way the 140 went. There wasn't another 5 kilos there. Now Peter Karacs from Hungary in the 74s, 147.5 kilos, just outside the top three, and this will not change that. No, it beat him last time, and it beat him again.
Sorry, no lift.
He gets one in, but he opened 5 kilos less than a weight he couldn't do. Risky strategy, but he does leave with a valid lift on the board. Now Christian Röhner,
For Christian Röhner, Germany.
now he is in third place. He can't improve on that,
He is in bronze medal position.
but I don't think, reading the scoreboard, I don't think anyone can catch him. Actually, yes, there is one that can catch him. The Finn will tackle the same weight, but at a slightly lighter body weight. So the German's bronze is not guaranteed. Oh no, that hasn't gone.
Sorry, no lift.
But the bronze was never going to be decided by what the German did. It was always going to be decided by what the Finn did. And here's the Finn, Lasse Arkela, 150. Now he missed it last time, and if he can get it this time, he is the bronze medalist. If he can't make it, he finishes just outside the medals in 4th place. This for the bronze medal. No. And the bronze medal
Not today. Nice
goes
try,
to
though.
Germany.
He will end up 4th. 162.5 kilos for Laszlo
Now
Toth,
in the
Hungary.
74 kilo class,
Novak Haapamäki, get ready.
Laszlo Toth, and he is ranked 3rd, and he will not be caught.
Bar is loaded for Laszlo Toth, Hungary.
He is guaranteed the bronze medal.
He's also fighting over the medals. He's ranked on 3rd place. Let's go. Yes.
Look good.
He brings the lift up and it's a good lift.
3
for
white
Laszlo.
lights.
Congratulations.
Now one of the most important
Bronze
lifts
medal
of the
today.
day. It's Johan Björ
165
from
for
Sweden.
Johan Sweden.
He's got both lifts 2-1. Both lifts have been overturned by the jury because butt off the bench. Last time the butt came off the bench even before the bar reached his chest. He has to do something to keep the butt on the bench
Come in, Johan.
because the referees will be looking
Okay,
for it.
people,
The
put your
jury
hands
will be
together,
checking
Johan.
on the
He doesn't have
referees.
totally yet, so. Let's go.
And one of his wrist wraps has
in,
come
Johan,
off.
again.
And he needs to put all that out of his mind. He needs to keep his butt on the bench. He's pressed this twice.
Up, 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 up. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
we have to wait. We
So
have
we
to
will see
wait
what referees say.
because once again he pressed it and
No.
no, and all three
Yellow
referees
flags.
say butt off the bench, and unfortunately that is a no lift from Björn, and he is
170
eliminated
kilo for
from
Jakub
the
Novak, Czech
competition.
Republic. Haapamäki, Paladever, get ready. After this attempt, no more chances for the second
Four
group. Bars
more
loaded for
lifts
Jakub
in the
Novak,
first
Czech
group.
Republic.
Next up,
Let's go.
Jakub Novak,
This is
Czechia, 170 kilos.
same-
This to take
yeah,
the
yeah,
lead.
This is at the moment, this is a gold medal lift.
This to take the
with one
lead.
lifter coming up to him. Let's go.
No, no, no.
What a shame.
And we've had an
No
attempt
lift.
change, and I
Attempt
think it will
change.
be Taverner from
Attempt
Great Britain,
change, loaders for
who should
Turks.
probably drop to 172.5.
Next lifter.
And indeed, Taverner. Well, Taverner's dropped to
Next,
170,
470 kilos from Harry Taverner. Great
and this is what he needs to win the title.
Vader, get ready. And no more chances for the second group.
Well, no, we've had a change. It's not the Finnish lifter now. It's Taverner from Great Britain next, because he dropped from 177.5 to 170.
Bar is loaded for Barry Taverner, Great Britain. Let's go, Barry.
And from my reading, he has already won the gold medal. This, the icing on the cake. Yeah, second place 162.5. He's already on 165. He is the European champion. Looking for the extra 5 kilos, looking to go 3 from 3, looking to finish in style.
Up, 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 up.
What
What
a
a
great
strong
lift. He
lift
didn't
from
need it,
Barry.
but he got it anyway.
And it's a
3 white
European.
lights,
Here
and
is
he is the European
2022.
champion. 83 kilo
Congratulations,
class.
both
Now
lifter
back
and the
to
girls.
the
Below
74
the
kilo
bar,
class
72.5
for the
kilos
final
Jani
2
Haapamäki,
lifts.
Finland.
And we have a battle for the gold medal between Haapamäki
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Jani.
and the Polish lifter. Let's deal with Haapamäki first.
Gold medal attempt for Jani.
Now
There's
he is
one
already in the lead,
following him. One lifter.
but
Let's
he
go.
is not guaranteed the title. The Polish lifter would have to go 2.5 kilos more if the Finn makes this lift. The Finn is the lighter of the two, and so often it comes down to body weight. No,
Oh, what a
well,
shame.
what that means is he doesn't
really
push the
getting
Polish lifter
more.
higher,
Well,
and
now we have to-
Balavider now has this
What?
lift of
what
172.5
is doing,
to become the European
He's
champion.
heavier than
Now
Haapamäki,
remember,
needs to lift his
Balavider got
ladder.
an easy
And
looking
bar is loaded for
165,
Balavider, Poland.
put it up to
Let's go.
172.5. He
Now,
didn't make it. He has
Let's go.
one more attempt at 172.5. If successful, he is the European champion. Otherwise, he has to settle for silver, and the title goes to Finland. Oh, it's battling. That looks good.
Whoa,
Much better
that's
than
a
the last
nice
time.
lift.
And it's a
good
good lift,
lift,
2 to
so he's
1.
the European champion. Congratulations. Haapamäki will be.
Well, I'm just waiting to see the
Silver
replay on
medal.
that. Oh, that's a very obvious butt in the air. The jury are on their feet already. That is going to be overruled, and the title will go to Finland.
Berg and Sakura, get ready. Sorry. The lift of Polish lifter was overruled by Yuri. So Hapanaki is the European champion. Bar is loaded for
And
Ross
we are
Carlisle,
now
Great
into the
Britain.
second
Let's
group.
go, Ross.
First out, Ross Carlisle, Great Britain. And he's opening on 145 kilos. Yes, that was a little bit confusing right at the end. Just to clarify, the Polish lifter got his third lift 2-1. One of the referees called it for yellow. The jury had a look at it. They agreed with the referee. The butt was way in the air, and almost as soon as the replay was shown, the head of the jury was on his feet. So gold medal went to Finland, and this is Carlisle, and my apologies to him for talking over his lift. And that is a good lift. 3 wide lights, and group 2 is underway.
160 kilos for Laurent Berg, Hungary. Csakor, Belme and Zoltán.
Now Laurent Berg from Hungary, 160 kilos. Remember, this is the 93 and 105 group, so we'll be jumping between groups. As you can see from the graphic on the screen, Berg is in the 93 kilo class. Oh, that looked strong and easy.
And it's a good lift for Berg. 170 kilos for Tibor Zakor, Hungary.
Now another Hungarian lifter.
Belme
Also in
and
the
Zoltán
93s, this is
Kenszen
Tibor
Huis.
Zakor,
Get ready.
and he is opening on 170
Somebody
kilos.
has a flashlight and a firm hand, please join us here to the table. Bar is loaded for Tibor Zakor, Hungary. Let's go.
Taking time to get his set up just right, ready to lift. Looks good. 3 wide lights.
For Tibor. Below the bar.
Now another Hungarian lifter, this time in the 105 kilo class, Peter Belme.
Kenszen Huis. Milkintis. Get ready. Bar is loaded for Peter Belme, Hungary.
And we will have yet another Hungarian lifter following. That will be 4 in a row, and why not? The host nation very well represented at these championships, and it's great to see. And I think we heard the Hungarian national anthem 3 times yesterday, certainly twice. I think it was 3 times. Oh, that looks strong. And 3 wide lights.
And it's a good lift for
Now,
I say wait, 175
for his
for
Zoltán.
Zoltán. Kenszen Huis, Milkintis, get ready. Bar is loaded for
And he
Zoltán,
is
Hungary.
taking 175 kilos in the 105 kilo class. That looks good as well.
And it's a good lift for Forrest. 177.5 for Robin Kenszen Huis, Netherlands. Bar is loaded for Robin Kenszen Huis, Netherlands.
Now, Robin Kensenhuis, Netherlands. Oh, and that's a good strong opener. 3 wide lights.
And it's a good lift. Next lifter will be Kestutis Milkintis from Lietua. 180 kilos for him. Bar is loaded.
Now, Kestutis Milkintis from Lithuania is next up, and he is taking
Slavomir Severin, get ready.
180 kilos. Milkintis in the 93 kilo class. Oh, nice, easy opener for the Lithuanian. Plenty
And
more
it's a
there.
good lift for Kestutis. Same weight for Slavomir Jasika, Poland. Also for
Now, Slavomir
Severin,
Jasika from Poland is
Severin.
next. Also in the
For
105s,
Howling and
also
Converse.
on
Bar is loaded for
180
Slavomir
kilos.
Jasika, Poland.
But can he make 180 look as easy as Milkintis did in the previous lift? And that's what the Lithuanian coaches will be looking at as well. Of course, the job of the coach is not just to watch their own lifter, it's to watch what those about them are doing as well, both in the warm-up room and on the platform. Well, he gets it, but not as easily as the Lithuanian
And it's a
lifter
good
who
lift.
preceded him. So this is going to be fascinating.
Same weight for Slavomir Jasika, Poland. Sevsik, Havlik, Converse, get ready. Bar is loaded for Slavomir Jasika, Poland.
No, well, we've just seen Jasika, haven't we? I think this is Sevsik from Poland, from Slovakia, lifting now.
And it's a good lift for Petr.
Yeah, just checking. It's a Slovakian coach
Below the bar,
that
185.
has seen him off.
Vladislav Havlik, Converse.
The previous lifter
and
was the
Uzi.
Pole.
Get ready.
His name appeared on screen, but he had already lifted. Now Havlik from Czechia next.
Bar is ready.
In the 93s, 185 kilos for Vladislav Havlik. Oh, that's a nice strong opener.
And it's a good lift. For Vladislav.
Now next we've got
190 kilos for Eric Skanbergs, Latvia.
Eric
Kuusi
Skanbergs
Koklots and
from
Howard.
Latvia.
Ready? Bars loaded for Eric Skanbergs, Latvia.
Well, the clock is ticking
Eric
down.
Skanbergs, Latvia. Bar is loaded.
Oh, well, it wasn't ticking. And still isn't ticking. Well, it was slightly lopsided, but I think it's good. 3 white
It's a
lights,
good
yes indeed.
reverse. Same rate for Jussi Kuusikko, Finland. Klotz Hallor, get ready. Bar is loaded
And now
for
we've
Jussi
got
Kuusikko, Finland.
Jussi Kuusikko from Finland in the 105s, taking 190 kilos. Oh, that's a good strong opener.
And it's
He
good
gets a
lift.
yellow from the
One
center
yellow flag from
referee,
the middle.
who says the head came off the bench.
192.5 kilos for Christian Klotz, Austria, Hallor and Carlyle, get ready. And the bar is loaded for Christian Klotz.
Now we've
Austria.
got Christian Klotz, Austria, 192.5 kilos in the 105 class. Again, lopsided, like the Latvian lifter, but
it's a
it's
good
good.
lift
3
for
white
Christian.
lights.
Last lifter on this first round is Matthias Haller.
Now
Germany.
also in the 105s, Matthias Haller from
Then we
Germany.
start second round. Carlyle,
Last
Berg,
out
Zarkov.
in the first round of Group 2. And he's opening on 200 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Matthias Haller, Germany.
Oh, great lift.
And
3
it's a
white
good lift
lights.
for Matthias.
And that ends the first round. And we move into the second round.
We start the
And
second
it's
round.
Ross
We load
Carlyle from
115
Great Britain,
kilos for Ross
who's taken a
Carlyle.
5 kilo increase from his
Berg,
opener.
Zarkov,
150
Melvin.
kilos on the
Get
bar.
ready. Bar is loaded for Ross Carlyle, Great Britain. Let's go.
Takes a bar. That looked good.
That looked easy. And it's a good lift for Ross. 167.5 for Laurent Berke, Hungary. Zarkov, Belm.
Now Laurent Berke from Hungary. 7.5 kilo jump from his opener.
Bar is loaded for Laurent Berg, Hungary. Let's go. Look easy, referees say it's a good lift for
And 3
Laurent.
white lights.
Good job. below the bar 177 for Tibor Zagor, Hungary. Belme, Kensenhuis, Zoltan.
Yeah, we've
Get
got
ready.
Tibor Jakor from Hungary next. No, that's Berka. We've already had him. It's Jakor who is next.
Bar is loaded for Laurent Berg, Hungary. Let's go.
Well, I'm sure we've just had Berka, and this is actually Jakor.
Like that looked quite easy. It's a good lead, 2-1. One yellow flag in middle.
Well, I'm slightly
From
confused.
Chief referee. Below the bar, 177.5 kilos for Tibor Zager, Hungary. Belme, Kensenhuis, Zoltan. Get ready.
Well, they're saying this is Tibor Jakor, but I'm sure we've seen Jakor. Yes, it's been corrected
Bar
now.
is loaded for
It's
Peter
Peter
Belme,
Belme. So the lifters were as I called them, not as you saw on your screen. And this is Peter Belme from Hungary, and he is taking 180 kilos with his second attempt in the under 105 class. Oh, it's a good fight.
That was a strong push for Peter.
And no, loses it 2-1.
Yellow flags. Side
Presumably
action
butt off
referee.
the bench. Oh yes,
But there is one more lift to go.
yes, that was high.
182.5 kilos for
Now
Rob
Robin
Kensenhuis,
Kensenhuis,
Zoltan,
Netherlands.
Milkintins, Jasika. Get ready, Paris.
He's
Slowly
taking
for Robin Kensenhuis,
182.5.
Netherlands.
We
Let's
have
go.
his PB as 177.5, but his opener was really convincing. No, just too much.
What a shame, no lift. but
Again,
there
it's
is one more
amazing what that
attempt.
extra few kilos can
Still
do.
grateful for his
Go from
Zoltan,
making it look
Hungary.
easy to making it
Milkintins,
impossible.
Jasika, Serzik. Get
Now
ready.
it's Zoltan from Hungary
Bar
next.
is loaded for Zoltan, Hungary.
For his
Let's
Zoltan,
go.
and he's taking 182.5 kilos. Good fight.
And
Three
it's a
white
good
lights.
hit for Boris.
But he shakes his head as he leaves the stage.
185 kilos for Kestutis Milkintis, Lietua. Followed by
Now
Jasper
Milkintis
Zerzik,
from
Harley.
Lithuania. His
And the bar
second
is loaded
attempt,
for Kestutis Milkintis,
185 kilos. Taking his time to get set up. it's a good bench press.
And it's a
3
good
white
win
lights.
for Wilkintis.
Now Slavomir Jasika from Poland, 185
Slavomir
kilos as
Jasika,
well.
Poland is the next lifter with same iron. Sevcik Harlik, get ready, and bar is loaded for Slavomir Jasika, Poland.
Oh, you can see how hard he's having to work, but yes,
Was a
manages to lock it
good
out.
fight.
Great battle
And
from
it's a good win
Jasika,
for
and his
Slavomir.
reward is 3 white lights.
Still 85 on a bar for Peter Sevcik, Slovakia. Harlik.
Now
and
Petr
Kronberg,
Sevcik
get
from
ready.
Slovakia, also 185 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Peter Sevcik, Slovakia.
Sevcik with a 5 kilo jump from first to second. And like so many others, that 5 kilos is the difference
So
between
now
something
this-
that looks quite easy and something that is too heavy to press.
Load of 192.5 kilos for Vladislav Harlik, Czech Republic.
Now,
Converse,
Vladislav
2
Harlik.
kilos, Halvor, get ready.
He's taking 192.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Vladislav Harlik, Czech Republic. Let's go, Vladislav.
Giving very precise instructions to the platform crew that did it about 500 times yesterday. Looks good.
That goes smooth for Vladislav, and it's a good lift. So he takes the lead.
Now Erik
The moment
Skanberg
in
from
the
Latvia.
position. Then we have same weight, still 195 for Erik Skanberg.
Very strong on 190. And will the
the
5 kilos make any difference to him? Lifting in the 93 kilo class. And this to move into the lead with lifters to follow, of course. But he's certainly contending for a podium place.
This lift is also taking the lead after second round over Harlik, who just did his second lift. Up, come on.
Oh, that was easy.
Good job. And referees say it's a good lift. for
3
Eriks.
white lights. What an impressive lift.
It's going to be a tough fight between Kronbergs and Harlik about the gold
Now
medal.
the Finnish
And
lifter
then
is
there
next
Hilkintis also.
in the 105 class.
Kuusikko Jussi. Bar
It's
is loaded.
Jussi
Let's
Kuusikko.
go. Lotz and Haller, get ready.
He too opened in 190, is going 5 kilos more. And as we said, for some the 5 kilos makes almost no difference, For others, it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. Oh, that looked good.
It looked very easy for Jussi, better than the opener. It's a
And
good
3
lift.
wide lights.
Now it's talking. And we
Now,
have Christian Kloss from Austria,
Christian Kloss.
197.5 kilos for him. Haller and Carlyle, get ready. And bar is
From
loaded
Austria
for
is
Christian
next.
Kloss, Austria.
197.5.
We will see his answer.
And
it's a good
3 wide lights.
And it takes him into second place over Husikko in the second round. Then we have one last lift on
Now,
the second
Matthias
round.
Haller,
There is Matthias
Germany.
Haller, Germany. We load him 205 kilos. And after him,
In the
we will start
105
the
kilo
round.
class.
Carlyle, Berg, and Zagreb.
Already leading with
Lars
200
Lodenthal,
kilos.
Germany. 205
This will
kilos.
put him in an
Let's go.
almost unassailable position. Lifters, you can still catch him. But he must be the strong favourite for the title if he makes this. If he doesn't, there are lifters queuing up behind him who all want to be on that top spot on the podium. Big lift for Haller. Oh, makes
that
it
was
look
easy.
easy.
And it's a good lift for Matthias. He's strong today.
And I think he will put what he needs to put on the
And he
bar
takes
in
the
the
lead.
third round, if
we
indeed
start
that was
third
not good
round.
enough already.
155
And we are
kilos for
into the third round.
Matthias Haller.
A reminder that after
Followed
this
by
third
Carlyle,
round of
Berg,
Group
and
2,
Zagreb.
we'll move straight on to Group 3. And that's the under and over 120 kilo class. So the first lifter out is Ross Carlyle from Great Britain, and he is taking
155 kilos for Ross Carlyle. Bar is loaded
155 kilos.
for Ross Carlyle, Great Britain.
Oh, a nice easy third lift.
And it's a good
Looked
lift for
easier than
Ross.
some
Good
openers.
job. All three
He's
lifts.
happy with that.
That's a good competition. Lauren Berg will load him 180 kilos. Zagreb, Belgium,
Now Laurent Berg
Jensen
from
Hoyes.
Hungary.
Get ready.
And sorry, my screen is all over the place at the moment.
Bar is
I'll
loaded for Lauren Berg. Hungary.
try and commentate live for you. By looking, well, he's taken a big jump from 167.5 to 180. That's a 12.5 kilo jump from second to third. Is that possible? Oh, he got it moving. It was a brave attempt,
Oh,
but
what a shame.
just too much.
Such a good effort. No lift for Berger. 182.5 kilos for Tibor Zakor, Hungary.
Now Tibor Zakor from Hungary. He's also jumped, but only 5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Tibor Zakor, Hungary.
Sorry, ignore that. It's not Berk, it's Zakor. No, just too much for Zakor.
Sorry, no lift.
And next up we have
Same
Belme,
weight for Peter Belme, Hungary. Kensenhuis, Sevcik, Zoltan, get ready.
182.5.
Bar is loaded.
And the
for
bar is
Peter
loaded,
Belme,
still having screen
Hungary.
problems here. So let's just look at the stage, focus on the lift. Now he was really good with his opener. He put 5 kilos on and we thought that
Let's
would
go,
fly,
Peter.
and he didn't get it. So now he's gone another 2.5 kilos to 182.5. Oh, what a battle.
That was
Well,
a
he's
strong
locked
lift,
it out,
good fight for
and the
Peter.
referees say
But
no.
sorry,
I thought
2 to 1
perhaps
no lift.
the hips had
Yellow
come up,
flags from
and I
side
think if we
referees.
look at the replay, the hips seem to
Same
move.
weight for
Yeah,
Robin
oh yes,
Kensenhuis,
yes.
Netherlands. Sevcik, Zoltan, Chasika, get ready. And bar
Now
is
Robin
loaded for
Kensenhuis.
Robin Kensenhuis,
Same thing for
Netherlands.
Robin. He had a lovely opener,
Let's go, Robin.
177.5. Put another 5 kilos on the bar and didn't get near it. So will the third lift replicate the first lift, or be a repeat of the second attempt? No. Oh, I think he's injured his arm or his shoulder.
Is there any medical people around? Medical people around? Please.
I think his biceps has detached actually.
Oh my God. Thank
And
you,
he gets
supporters.
a sympathetic round of applause from the audience, and I'm sure he'll get the very best
Referees,
medical
lights, please.
treatment. That looked quite nasty,
Lights, please, referees. No lift.
and it was my gut reaction was that's a detached biceps tendon, but whatever
So,
it is, it
185
didn't look
kilos
nice,
for
and we
Peter
wish
Sedik.
him well, and we wish him the
Peter
speediest
Sedik.
of recoveries.
Zoltan, Jazika, Milkintis, get ready.
Now Petr Sevcik from Slovakia is next up, 185, and sometimes it's difficult to reset immediately when we see an injury like that, but we must proceed with the competition in the interests of all lifters, and we will bring you reports on how Robin Kensenhuis is as soon as we get them.
Zoltan, Jazika, get ready. Let's go, Peter.
Now again, another of the lifters managed 180, put 5 kilos on, couldn't get it.
Come on. Up, 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 up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, just can't lock it out. What a shame. And it's a no
I'm
lift
sorry,
for
it's no
Sevcik.
lift. What up?
Now the next lifter up will be
So we
Zoltan
have 185
from
for-
Hungary,
for
also on
Zoltan.
185.
Jazika Milkintis, prepare, and bar is loaded for Boris Zoltan, Hungary.
Oh no, that's gone down. No, no. And once again, surprisingly, 5 kilos
So no lift for Forrest.
is making all the difference between attempts.
We load the bar 190 kilos for Jacika Slavomir.
Now Slavomir Jazika from Poland is next up.
Milkintis and Kampers, get ready.
190 kilos on the bar.
Bar is loaded for Slavomir Jacika, Poland. Let's go. $190.
Well, he's saying the rack height is wrong, but the rack height is what... no, I think there's a mix-up. I think that's for Sevcic, and he's already been. It's Slavomir, and he will have different heights and different weight in the bar.
Sorry about the confusions, a little bit technical problems here on the table with TVs, monitors. But now bar is loaded for Slavomir Jacika, Poland. Milkintis Kampers, get
And
ready.
here we are. He's got the right weight in the bar. He's got the right rack height. He's ranked 4th place, just outside the medals. This won't change that. He's lifting in exalted company this morning. When 190 doesn't get you on the podium in Masters 1. No. And once again, that extra 5 kilos,
Sorry,
the
no
straw
lift
that
for
breaks
Slavomir.
the camel's back.
192.5 for Kestutis Milkintis, Lietua, Kampers,
Now
Harley. Get
Milkintis
ready.
from Lithuania
Three
is
attempts,
next.
time to change the opener for
192.5
third
kilos.
Three attempts. Bar is loaded.
This will
For
move
Kestutis
him in the
Milkintis,
93s
Lietua.
from bronze to silver medal position. But remember, lifters to follow. No, just too much. He did try to jump 7.5 kilos in an attempt for silver,
For Milkintis.
but it was just too much.
Kilos for Eriks Kampers, Latvia. Harley Kuusikko.
Now,
Klaus
Eriks
Van
Kampers
Hauer.
from
That's the
Latvia
lifting
next.
order for 5 last lifters.
200 kilos for
Two
the
lifts,
next
time to
3
change the
lifters.
opener for the
Let's
third
call them
group.
one by
Bar is
one.
loaded for Eriks Kampers, Latvia.
Now, in the 93s, he leads with 195. The 200 would consolidate that lead. But I'm afraid I'm operating without screens at the moment, so I can't tell you who may come and attack that lead, but let's just take them one lift at a time. This is Kampers from Latvia to consolidate his lead in the 93s, and it is just too much.
Sorry, but no lift. Same weight for Harlik and Kuusikko. Also Klotz
Now
and
Harlik
Hauer, ready.
from Czechia is next in the 93 kilo class,
Bar is loaded
and
for
this will
Václav
move
Havlík,
him
Czech Republic.
from silver to gold medal position with lifters to follow. Ah, my screen is back. How wonderful. Well, he will be the gold medalist if he makes this lift. There is no one coming behind him that can come past him. So this lift is for the European title. Otherwise, he will have to settle for silver.
Let's go.
No, no. Just too much.
Sorry.
And
No
the
lift.
title goes to Kanbergs from Latvia with his 195. And we move to the 105 class for the
No more chances.
final three lifters, and this will determine gold, silver and bronze. This is Jussi Kusiko from Finland, and this is 200 kilos on the bar, and this will take him from bronze to silver medal position with a lifter to follow who could still push him back down to bronze.
Okay, this is gold medal attempt. Let's go, Jussi.
Now, speaker announced gold medal attempt. It's actually a silver medal attempt, if you heard that on the mic. And no, just too heavy.
Sorry, it was too much today.
And we have an attempt
No
change
lift.
now.
Then we have attempt change. Christian Klotz, 200 kilos for Christian Klotz.
And Klotz has come down to 200 kilos. What that means is he's given up the chase for the title. Well, we've had an attempt change again. Let's just wait and see.
207.5.
Well, he's gone up to 207.5. That's more what I was expecting. And because what was the point of reducing the weight when he had a chance of being European champion? So Christian Klotz has gone to 207.5 kilos. This will put him into the lead
Against this third round. Bar is loaded for Christian Klotz from Austria.
with one
Let's go.
lifter
Gold medal
to
attempt.
follow. No. No. Brave try.
Nice try,
He
but sorry.
almost had to try it,
Not this
but
time,
not to
no
be.
lift.
So the last lift will
Then
be
we
the
have
champion in
Matthias
the
Haller for Germany.
105s, Matthias Haller from
212.5
Germany.
kilos for him. He's already
And
a
he's
European
taking
champion.
212.5 kilos. He would have
And
dropped the
start
weight
round, Fokas and
if
Blomqvist.
Klotz had made that lift, but he didn't. So he can try for a big number, knowing he is already the European Masters 1 champion. This will be the biggest bench press we have seen so far this week. And maybe this is to be best lifter. Oh! It looked easy.
That looked like a lift of the champion.
And it is 3 white lights, and I'm just checking the best lifter points. And just to see if it's moved him into the lead. He was in second
Thank you, audience.
before that lift.
We start third group.
And yes,
160 kilos for
no,
Karoli Fokas.
yes, Haller has moved
Blomqvist,
into the lead
Sundberg, and
in the
Pakolas.
best
Get
points
ready.
Masters 1 men, pushing Kanbergs down to second place. And Harlik from Czechia, is in third. And we move into the final of the 3 groups this morning. We have 11 lifters. First out is Karoli Fogas from Hungary, 160 kilos on the board,
Hungary.
on the bar, sorry.
Next is Blomqvist Jörgen from Sweden.
And that's good.
And
3
it's
white
good lift.
lights.
Good lift for Focus. Next lifter, Blomqvist.
Now Jürgen
Germany.
Blomqvist from Sweden is next in the 120 plus. 177.5 on the
Peter
bar.
from Slovakia is prepared. $177.5, bar loaded. First attempt for Blomqvist, 177.5. Next lifter, Suberek Peter from Slovakia.
Oh, looks good. No, he got yellows from both side referees. I imagine the
No lift.
replay will show
Sorry.
butt off the bench.
Suberek Peter,
Yeah.
Slovakia, 180 kilos on the bar. Bar is loaded.
Now Petr Zubarek from Slovakia next. 180 kilos.
First attempt, 180 kilos for Suberek. Next lifter, Palivonas Linas, Lithuania.
That looks good.
And it's a good
Well, he got a yellow light from the center referee.
195 for Linas Palivonas, Lietua. Müller, Popa, Hernandez.
Not sure, I'm guessing
Benny.
probably the head off the bench. As we've said before, the side referees simply can't see that. Now, Linas Palivonas, Lithuania is up next, 195 kilos. And Palivonas
And it's a good
in the
for
under
Linas.
120s. And it's 3
for
white lights.
Sven Müller, Germany. Popa,
Now Sven
Hernandez,
Müller, Germany,
Italia, bar is loaded.
195
Germany.
kilos.
First attempt.
And that looks good.
And
Very
it's
narrow
good
grip.
For Sven. Below the bar, 200 kilos for
Now Justinian Popa from
Justinian
Romania.
Popa from Romania. Hernandez and Tema, get ready. And by the way, if I pronounce your names wrong, please come and correct me. Bar is loaded for Justinian Popa, Romania.
So Popa's opening attempt, 200 kilos in the 120 plus category. That looks good.
Looks nice for Popa, and it's a
3
giveaway.
wide
Nice
lights.
opener. David Hernandez will load with 205
Now
kilos.
David Hernandez
Followed
from
by
France,
Denmark.
205 kilos on the bar in the 120 plus class.
Rack height. 0-0. Bar is loaded.
So there's just a slight delay with the rack height.
David Hernandez, bar is loaded.
And I think we're ready. David Hernandez, La France, 205 kilos. Clock ticks down to 20 seconds. And now the bar comes out of the rack. Gets the start command. Looks good. And
It's
three
a
wide
good
lights.
for David. 210 kilos for Pavel Demak, Czech Republic. Smiljanek, Jääskeläinen, Schauer.
Now, Pavel Demak, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, from Czechia, 210 kilos. Oh, he made that look so easy.
And it's a good lead
Three
for
wide
Pavel.
lights.
Same weight for Milan Smiljanek, Serbia. Jääskeläinen, Schauer. Get ready. Bar is loaded for Milan Smiljanek, Serbia.
Now, we've got Milan
Smiljanek,
Smiljanek
Serbia.
from Serbia next in the
40
120
seconds.
plus.
Go.
210 kilos on the bar. 40 seconds. Go, says the speaker. And the Serb saunters nonchalantly to the bench. Oh, looked easy after all that. Three wide lights.
Easy, and it's a good lead for Milan. Below the bar, 212 kilos for Janne Jääskeläinen, Finland. Schauer after him. And then we start second round with Forgas and Blomqvist. Bar is loaded for Janne Jääskeläinen, Finland.
Now this is Janne Jääskeläinen from Finland, 212.5 kilos. The second last lifter out in the first round in the third group to come onto the platform this morning, and he says, no, I'll take it out myself. Oh, makes that look easy.
Looks very easy. And it's a good lead for Janne, nice opener.
And finally, in the first round, we have the Hungarian lifter Cornel Schauer.
Then we start after him, Forgas, Blomqvist, Suberek, the second round. Bar is loaded for Cornel Schauer, Hungary.
So
Let's go.
Cornel Schauer, 215 kilos, the final lift of the first round. Clock ticks down to 30 seconds. Oh, he's had to work. That's harder than an opener should be, but it should be good.
And it's a
Well,
good
he
lead,
gets
2
a
to 1
red
for
from the centre referee.
We start second round below the ball, 170 kilos.
Now
for
the red
Karoli
is to do with
Fogas,
touching
Hungary.
the chest,
Blomqvist,
but I'm looking at the jury and there's no activity,
Müller.
so we'll move on
Get
with the
ready
second
for
round.
Second attempt. Bar is loaded for Karoli Fogas, Hungary. Let's go, Karoli. He opened with 160, now he put 10 kilos more into second attempt. And it's a good lead for Karoli Fogas. .5 kilos for Jörgen Blomqvist, Sweden. Tuberek, Müller, Palivonas. Get ready for your second lift. Bar is loaded for Jörgen Blomqvist, Sweden. Kom igen nu! Kom igen nu, hårt hela vägen. Up. Well, that was nice and balanced lift. And referees say it's a good lead, 2 to 1 for Jörgen Blomqvist, Sweden. 185 kilos for Peter Tuberek, Slovakia. Müller, Palivonas, Hernandez. Get ready for your second lift. Bar is loaded for Peter Tuberek, Slovakia.
And this is Petr Zuberek, Slovakia, taking his second attempt, 185 kilos. In the under 120s, and it looks good. And yes, 3 white lights.
200 kilos for Sven Müller, Germany. Palivonas, Hernandez, Pogba. Get ready. Bar is loaded for Sven Müller.
Now Sven
Germany.
Müller, Germany, 200 kilos for his second attempt, a 5 kilo increase in the 120 plus class. Look really strong.
And it's a good
3
lead for
white
Sven.
lights.
207.5 kilos for Linus Palivonas, Lietua. Hernandez, Pogba.
Now Linus Palivonas, Lithuania, in the under 120s, 207.5 kilos on the bar.
Bar is loaded for Linas Polygonas, Lietuva.
Second place with his 195. 207.5 would keep him in second place because the leader Schauer has 215. But did he open on his maximum, and can he be caught? That may be the unfolding story. Oh, it looks strong. Three wide lights. Well, that gets him to within 7.5 kilos of Schauer. And we go back to the 120 plus for David Hernandez from France. 210 kilos.
Bar is loaded for David Hernandez, France.
Oh, you can see the effort there. Should be good. No, he got a red from the center referee and a blue from one of the side referees. Oh, it's with the extra people around the lifter, it's almost impossible to say. But normally the red is a touching offence.
Let's go.
And a blue would be for downward movement or not locking out. So we can only guess it is a combination of these reasons. And of course, if the jury were to intervene, the slow-mo would really be of no assistance with the two spotters on each side, obscuring so much of the slow-mo view. So this is Popa from Romania. He was really good in 200, jumped it up to 212.5. And it's just too much of a jump, sadly.
Sorry, but that was no lift. One more attempt to go.
Now Smiljanic from Serbia, he's going 215 in the 120 plus class.
Get ready for your second attempt. Bar is loaded for Milan Smiljanic.
So Smiljanic, 215 kilos. 5 kilo increase in his opener, and that 5 kilos will be enough to take him from third to first place with lifters to follow. It is so close in this 120 plus, and it is going to come down to the last lift, and it could come down to body weight. No.
Sorry, no lift.
Now Cornel Schauer from Hungary in the under 120s. He is well clear, but the question is, did he open on his limit? Because he had to work so hard for the opener. Can he do any more? Oh, that's much better than his opener. Much
That's
better.
a nice push, and referee say it's a good lead for the same weight for Pavel Demak, Czech Republic.
Now Pavel Demak
Jani Jääskeläinen,
in the
Matti
120
Jääskeläinen, he
plus
started the round.
is also taking 100
Bars
and
loaded for
200,
Pavel
sorry,
Demak,
and
Czech Republic.
17.5 kilos. Jääskeläinen will follow. He'll be the last out in the second round, and he will take 220. The last two lifts, both in the 120 plus. Oh, great lift.
And it's a good lead for Pavel.
Now
Jääskeläinen,
Jani Jääskeläinen,
220
final
kilos
lifter
for
in the second round.
Fogas Blomqvist Suberek. Get ready from the third round, and bar is loaded for Janne Jääskeläinen, Finland. Let's go. What a strong push from Janne. And
Great
say
lift
it's a good
from
lead.
Jääskeläinen.
Good start for him. For
And
the
that
competition.
ends the second
Okay, we
round.
start the round. Fogas
And now the
Blomqvist
fun and games is
Suberek.
going to start as the Masters 1 under and over 120s
And please,
jostle for
and
the
leaders
medals.
From first and second group, please get ready for the victory ceremony. It will start immediately after this third round. First two groups, group 1 and 2, get ready for the victory ceremony after this third round. Thank you.
And you may have heard the speaker on my microphone saying the victory ceremony will be immediately after this round. There are so many lifts to get in this championship. We've had so many entries. The next group starts at 12:30, and it's all sub-junior women in two groups. So it's a very, very tight timetable. And that is a no lift for Fogas.
Sorry, no lift.
Now Jürgen Blomqvist
But
from
he
Sweden.
got two first attempts. Then we have 185 kilos.
Had
for
a red
Jürgen
light
Blomqvist
against his name
Suberek.
after the first round. Put it right second time and is
Suberek,
now
Hernandez, get
jumping 7.5 kilos for his third and final attempt. Out of the medals, but every lifter in every competition will always want to do the best that they can, and Blomqvist will want to get this lift.
Bar is loaded for Jürgen Blomqvist, Sweden. Kom igen.
Gets the start command. He's working it, he's working it. No, not quite. And that is a no lift for Blomqvist.
But he has the total from the competition.
Now
Set to go home.
Peter Zubrek
190 kilos
from
for Peter
Slovakia,
Zubrek, Slovakia. Muller, Hernandez,
190
Popa.
kilos on the
Get
bar
ready.
in the
Bars
under
loaded for
120
Peter
class.
Slovakia. On third place in 120 kilogram category.
No, just too much. Well, this is to be expected in the third round, where lifters are trying for their absolute maximum.
And the bronze medal.
Now Sven Muller, Germany,
Below the bar,
in the
210
120
kilos
plus,
for Sven Muller,
210
Germany.
kilos.
Hernandez,
Very
Popa,
impressive at
Smiljanich
both
get ready.
195 and 200.
1 and 2 lifters.
What
Please get
effect
ready
will
for
the
victory
extra
ceremony.
10 kilos have?
Right after this third group has ended. Bar is loaded for Sven Muller, Germany.
Oh, that's good again.
Oh, that looked
The
easy.
very narrow grip works for him.
And it's
3
really
white lights. The first white lights of the third round.
212.5 kilos for David Hernandez.
And that puts
Bars.
Muller in third place
Popa,
for the time
Smiljanich,
being, with
Demak,
210 at a lighter body weight than the Serbian lifter
Bar is loaded for David Hernandez.
Smiljanich. This is David Hernandez,
Bronze medal
120
attempt.
plus, and this is 2.5 kilos more than he missed last time,
Let's
but
go
it
then.
will put him, for now, into bronze medal position. No. He got it moving and then shook his head straight away.
Same
Now
record for
Justinian Popa,
Justinian
Romania.
Popa, Romania.
Same
Also
equation.
bronze medal attempt.
This is
Bar
pushing
loaded
for a bronze
Justinian
medal.
Popa, Romania. Smiljanich, Demak, Sauer, ready.
But remember, he missed
Bar is
to
loaded.
12.5
Let's
last
go.
time. He made a 12.5 kilo jump. And it was just too much. Can he make the adjustment? Is an adjustment possible, or is there just too much weight in the bar? We wish him well. No. Same outcome as last
Sorry, no
time,
lights.
and he has to settle for 6th place, unfortunately.
Below the bar, 215 kilos for Milan Smiljanich, Serbia.
Okay, Muller from Germany is currently in 3rd place on body weight, ahead of Smiljanich, but this lift from Smiljanich will give him the bronze medal and push Muller down into 4th place. And we have an attempt change.
And bar is loaded for Milan Smiljanich, Serbia.
So here we are then. This is for the bronze medal in the 120 plus class. And we have another
Bronze
attempt
medal
change,
attempt.
but it doesn't affect Smiljanich. This is for bronze. This is to be on the podium at these European Championships. No. No, just too much. So the German Müller takes the bronze on bodyweight ahead of Smiljanek. And we have battles for the gold in both the under and over 120s. First up is Linas Palavonas, Lithuania, 220 kilos. And this will move him from silver to gold medal position ahead of Schauer of Hungary, who will still have a lift to retake the lead. And just looking at the numbers, Palavonas is lighter than Schauer, so Schauer cannot come down to 220 to beat him on body weight. Schauer would have to go to 2.5 for the gold for the host nation. So this is Palavonas lifting for a possible gold. No, just too much. It was a big jump from 207.5 to 220. It was a nothing to lose lift. He already had the silver medal. And this is your champion in the under 120 class from the host nation Hungary, Kornél Schauer, and he takes 222.5 kilos.
Let's go.
Looked at his limit on 215, looked better on the 217.5. So, what will he do with 222.5? He's relaxed, he knows he's the European champion. He can enjoy this moment without any pressure. No.
Sorry, no lift.
It's no lift, but he is the European champion. And there are two more lifts in this Masters one morning, and it's Pavel Demak from Czechia, 222.5 kilos. And this will put him into gold medal position.
Let's go.
But the Finnish lifter Jaskalainen can follow and take it off him, but he has to make this lift if he wants to be the champion, and then he just has to stand and wait to see what the Finnish lifter does. If he doesn't make this lift, it all becomes irrelevant. So a vital lift for Demak. Oh, that looked like an opener. How good was that?
Do anything else but laugh.
Oh, wow. And will he regret not opening heavier? Because it is now all down to Janne Jaskalainen, the final lift of the morning session. It's 225 kilos. It's almost 500 pounds. And if he makes this, he is the European champion. If he does not make it, the European title goes to Czechia. $225 kilos, 4 red plates and a collar either side. One of the magic numbers in bench press. This to be champion. Oh, it looks good.
That looked nice, referees say.
And it is a good lift, and Jaskalainen is the champion. Demak takes the silver medal And how easy was De Max third, and how long will he regret perhaps not going slightly heavier? Well, it's been a long but fascinating morning here at the Congress Center in Budapest in Hungary. Hope you've enjoyed the lifting. That's the end of Masters 1 competition. We're going to leave you shortly from the commentary booth. Before we do, just a reminder that the next session today starts at 12:30 local time here in Hungary, and it is all the sub-junior women from 43 to 84 plus, and it is in two groups, a total of 21 lifters. So please join us 12:30 local time for that if you can. And we'll leave you now from the commentary booth, but please stay with us for the victory ceremony for the Masters 1 men.
So, the victory ceremony in the European Open Championships 2022 here in sunny Budapest. First, athletes will receive the participation medals. Our medal girls will give them to each one of you as a thank you coming here, lifting today. Okay, so we can start. 66 kilogram category, Master 1 lifters. Silver medal goes to Mike Rose from Germany. 122.5 kilos lift today. Gold medal, European champion, is Sławomir Slec from Poland. 140 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Poland. Congratulations. Next category. 74 kilos. Bronze medal goes to Laszlo Toth from Hungary. 162.5 kilos lift today. Silver medal to Adam Balabader, Poland. 165 kilos lift today. Gold medal, European champion, is Jani Haapamäki from Finland. Also with 165 right on body weight. Please stand up for national anthem of Finland. Rajani, hyvä Suomi! Woo! Next category. $83 kilos. Bronze medal goes to Christian Werner from Germany. 147.5 kilos. Silver medal to Jakub Novak from Czech Republic. 162.5 kilos. Gold medal, European champion is Barry Taverner from Great Britain with 170 kilos left. Please stand up for National Anthem of Great Britain. Congratulations. Next category, 93 kilos. Bronze medal goes to Kestutis Milkintis from Lietua. 185 kilos left today. Silver medal to Ladislav Haglerk, Czech Republic, with 192.5 kilos left. And gold medal, European champion is Erik Skanbergs from Latvia, with 195 kilos left. Please stand up for National Anthem of Latvia. Congratulations. Next category, 105 kilos. Bronze medal goes to Jussi Kuusikko from Finland with 195 kilos left. Silver medal to Christian Klotz from Austria with 197.5 kilos left. Gold medal, European champion is Matthias Hallo from Germany. 212.5 kilos lift today. Please stand up for National Anthem of Germany. Congratulations. Next category, 120 kilos. Bronze medal goes to Peter Čuberek from Slovakia. 108 kilos left today. Silver medal goes to Linas Palivonas, Lietua. 207.5 kilos bench press. Gold medal, European champion is Cornel Schauer from Hungary with 270.5 kilos left. Please stand up for National Anthem of Hungary. Congratulations. The last category, 120 kilos plus. Bronze medal goes to Sven Müller, Germany. 210 kilos left today. Silver medal to Pavel Demak, Czech Republic. 222.5 kilos left today. Gold medal, European champion is Janne Jääskeläinen from Finland. 225 kilos left today. Please stand up for National Anthem of Finland. Thank you, everybody. No more chases for the openers. And sorry, we have still the best lifters of the best lifters, 3 best lifters, champ of the champions.